Hello and welcome to this how to get started on MVC Forum video. I'm Sten Tøtrup, the project lead on the MVC Forum project. Yesterday we released version 1.0 of MVC Forum, so now it's time to help people using it. With release 1.0 we also put MVC Forum on NuGet. Today I'll show you how to create a new MVC project and add the MVC Forum NuGet package to that project. Then we'll run through the steps needed to get it all working and running. So no more talk, time for some code. So we'll create a new project, an MVC3 project. We'll make it an internet application. And we'll find the package manager console. If you haven't already put it in, you can view it or get a look at it from up here. There you go. Anyway, install package MVC Forum. So now we'll sort out the dependencies and we'll just take a look at a few websites. This is the main project site, mvcforum.org, where you can find our own running forum, where you can ask questions, give feedback, suggest new features and so on. And you could of course donate some for the project if you feel like it. And anyway, we have the project on Codeplex, mvcforum.codeplex.com, where you can find our progress and pick up the source code. And then there's NuGet. Yes, let's see. Okay, so we'll say no to this. Okay, that's it. Now you'll be presented with a README file, and you need to go through the README file step by step, and I'll do this to show you what needs to be done. First off, we need to create a file and a folder. No, sorry, delete it. Ninject created a file when it got installed, so we'll just delete this. There you go. And then we'll clean up the webconfig file. I'll just remove this. This is needed, and this is needed. This is a connection string for the database you'll be using. MVC Forum can create its own database if the user has the proper access rights to creating databases. So that's one way of creating the database. Another way is to go and visit the Codeplex site. Go to the source code page, and here you got an SQL file for creating the database. This one is for SQL 2008, and I'm pretty sure it will work for 2005 too. And here's a file for creating a database on SQL Asia if you want to run your solution on that. So you can download these files and run them to create the database, or you can just let MVC Forum do it itself. So I'll let the form do it itself. Okay, then we need to clean out the membership providers and role managers. And here's a duplicate. We'll just delete that one too. And we'll take this one and insert it here, and the role manager. I'll not go into details with how to make this use your own provider. For now we'll just get it running with this, and then I'll post up another video where we'll go through what is going on and how you can change the different things. Okay, just remove the entity framework section, and down here we have the MVC Forum configuration. And again, we'll get back to this in another video. That's it. And there's just 2 steps left. We'll go to the global ASAX file. MVC Forum is running in MVC areas, so to avoid issues with MVC not being able to find the right controllers, we'll just need to tell it where to look. There you go. You always need to do this if you are using areas and have duplicate controller names. So this is not something special for MVC Forum. This has to do with the areas. And one final step, we need to configure MVC Forum on startup. So that should be it. And we'll go back to the connect string. I'll just make sure that's that wasn't supposed to happen. Ah, there you go. Or not. Anyway, you need to be sure that you have an user on your SQL database with the proper access, because when you start the project, the database will need to be created. So if you started that, let's see what happens. F5. There you go. So you'll be presented with the usual ASP.NET MVC 3 pages. You have an home page, and you have an about page, and you have a log on, and you have a register page. So there's nothing changed with this. So what we really want to see is how does the form work. So I'll write form up here and press enter. And because it's the first time you run the form, and because there's nothing created yet, you'll be presented with a installation page. So we need to create an admin account. I'll call it administrator admin mvcforum.org, and then a very secret password. And I don't need to import existing users, but you could do that if you are using a membership provider and have an existing user database. So we'll just create basic groups and a simple form structure, and then we need to paste this in here. There you go. Install. That's it. Now the form has been installed. Let's go to the admin page. I'll just go take a look here, refresh, and yes, there's a database with some tables in it. Perfect. So this is the admin page. This is where you configure your different forums and take a look at how the users. You can configure anti-spam settings. You can configure the search engine and different settings for your forum. Let's go take a look here. So now the form is up and running. You can create a new topic. Hello, a regular topic. So this is the very first post on my new MVC Forum. There you go. So that's it. Now you have added an MVC form to your MVC application. Thank you for watching, and remember, this is the place to go if you want to give us feedback, report bugs, whatever. If you want to talk with us, it's mvcforum.org. Thank you for watching.